Hello everyone and welcome to MysTarot. Please excuse my appearance, okay? When I be getting on here with two braids and looking crazy and stuff like that, I got somebody who be like, Maisha, don't do that. But it's okay. This is how we looking today. It's a self-care day, okay? Self-care day. I'm going to try to take care of myself today. So y'all take care of y'all stuff and mind y'all business about my appearance. We are going to be doing a love reading, guys. We're doing love. We're going to do all signs from Scorpio to Libra. Please hit like on this video, subscribe to this channel. I very much appreciate it. Okay. We're going to see the current energy. Oh, I don't have my table. We're going to see the current energy. And we just gonna check and see what's going on and what's gonna happen. That's what we gonna do, okay? That's the simplest. Y'all still do not leave feedback and tell me what you guys want to hear me talk about. So I'm gonna just stick with that, okay? So what's going on and what's gonna happen. That's what we gonna do. I got some big boobs, y'all. I know y'all see that. I be trying not to keep them in the camera like that. They some G's, though. They some G's for those of you who was curious. Let's go ahead and get into love. We're going to use the... I'm trying to wing myself off of the Kipper Oracle deck. I absolutely love it. It speaks volumes, but I got this Oracle of Visions, y'all, and I'm just trying to, I like it too. I like it too. So I'm trying to use the Oracle of Visions more. So let's see, with the sign of Scorpio. Spirit, tell me what's going on with the sign of Scorpio in love. Spirit, tell me what's going on with the sign of Scorpio in love. Spirit, tell me what's going on for the sign of Scorpio in love. I know this is going to be a long video, y'all, so bear with me. Okay. Okay. What's going on? So the first oracle card you guys got, Scorpio, is breaking free. It's followed by forewarning, which is, you know, having the gift of foresight, or maybe you guys got tarot card videos, something like that. But then you also have the card of relationships. I'm going to show you those cards in a minute. I'm trying to get the tarot out here to see what's really going on. What's going on with the sign of Scorpio in love? Let's see what kind of connection you guys have, too, with the other oracle deck, okay? Okay, Scorpio. So, the first card you have is talking about breaking free. This card symbolizes the fact that you need to chase your dreams. This is telling you not to be stagnant, Scorpio. This is telling you to just go ahead and move forward. You also have the card of forewarning, okay? The card of forewarning is talking about having insight, doing your research, doing your due diligence. This is talking about being prepared, okay? So the last card is relationships. So I really feel like this is Spirit's way of telling you guys that you guys are breaking free of relationships that meant you no good, or that weren't good for you. You guys probably knew that this was coming because you have the card of forewarning, okay? However, with the relationships card being here, this is telling me that this is not it. Like, it's not over for you. Don't get to thinking like, oh, I'm never going to find love, or I'm never going to blah, blah, blah. That's not it, Scorpio. It's literally telling you to just move forward and do you at this point. Now, when I ask what kind of relationship we're talking about here, Scorpio, you have the card of new love, okay? You have the card of acceptance and boundaries. So the card of new love says a new love or recommitment to love is developing. So This could be, Scorpio, you moving forward and getting into a new relationship, or your boundaries that you set actually working out for you, because the boundaries card is saying firm boundaries are now needed. So I tell you guys in personals all the time that once you set boundaries, you put your foot down, you're going to get the results that you want, or the results that you're looking for. This could be with an old person or a new person, but what's evident is the fact that boundaries are needed in your situation. You have the card of acceptance, which is telling you everything happens for a reason, okay? Don't sit up there crying over spilled milk. Don't cry over what didn't work out or what's not working out for you. Just accept things for what they are. Now, you have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Coins, the Seven of Coins, Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Three of Cups. So honestly, with all these sevens down here, I'm going to tell you that you can't fail. You're at a really lucky time in your life, or at a really lucky point in your life, and things are just going to continue to get better for you, Scorpio. Now, with the Seven of Cups being here, this is talking about illusion. This is talking about someone having too many options, okay? This could be you, Scorpio. You may start to feel like you hot in these streets. People is coming after you left and right, although as a Scorpio myself, we always been hot, okay? Even looking like this. I feel like this is speaking to options. This is also speaking to confusion, okay? This is basically talking about things are not as they seem. Do not take the surface level BS, okay? Because there's more to the story, or there's more to the situation, okay? So again, for some of you guys, there's a group of Scorpios who are feeling like, I'm never going to find love. Things are not going to work out for me. That's all in your head. Because if you look around, is plenty of people wanting an opportunity with you, Scorpio. Now, you have the Queen of Coins. This is the first tarot deck that I noticed that the Queen of Coins is actually pregnant. Scorpio, some of you may be with child. But with the Queen of Coins being here, this is saying that you're moving to a more stable position in life. This is talking about the fact that you are moving towards more nurturing and caring relationships, okay? This is saying that you are moving to a position where you are solid. You don't have to worry, okay? It's none of this back and forth. Scorpio, you have the Seven of Coins, okay? Let me put these down. You have the Seven of Coins. The Seven of Coins is telling me, or is telling you, to persevere. Things are going to work out for you. This is a card about investments. So it's like you've done everything you needed to do, okay? There's no more. You have to just wait for things to pay off, or wait for things to grow. That's it. So now we chill. You said what you said, Scorpio, you better stand on it. Whatever it is. Now, Scorpio, you could be worried. You could have sleepless nights, up late crying, just really anxious because you have the Nine of Swords here. The Nine of Swords represents really being overwhelmed. This is not having clarity. This is having anxiety, okay? I'm going to tell you, do not let your mind play tricks on you, because with the Seven of Swords being here, I think that's exactly what's happening. Your mind is playing tricks on you. Now, of course, this could also symbolize the fact that somebody's trying to get over on you. But as a Scorpio, we already knew this was going to come out. You're protected. You have divine protection, okay? Somebody might be in competition with you. Somebody's probably trying to come for you, challenge you. You got it, though. You got it, though. You can't lose. There is no competition. Maybe you're in a third-party situation. There is no competition. Is that why you up late at night crying and stuff like that, Scorpio? Because you're in a third-party situation? Ain't no beating you, though. It ain't no beating you. Now, I'm not telling you to compete ever, 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 ever. But I want you to know that you're not less than, if that's what you've been thinking. You might just be dealing with a fool. And the Three of Cups is here. So, yes, some of y'all are in a third-party situation. My bad. But I knew it. I didn't see this card, though. Three of Cups is here. So, some of you guys are in a third-party situation. However, you guys are going to have a reason to celebrate soon. Whether that's new love or you revamping your old love, you're going to have a reason to celebrate. And I'm telling you, if somebody putting you in a third-party situation, Scorpio, you may want to dip because they're crossing too many boundaries, okay? If you, it depends on what you like, okay? It depends on what you like. If you don't really care about that kind of stuff, then do you. However, don't let nobody trample on your boundaries. When it comes to respect and all that other stuff, don't let nobody try to play you. Scorpio, you have the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is talking about perfecting your craft. This is talking about someone taking their time. Someone is coming towards you, Scorpio. Someone is coming towards you, but they are dragging their feet, ma'am or sir. They're dragging their feet. This is like the slowest moving messenger in the entire deck. So out of 78 cards, this the one coming for you. That sounds like the luck of a Scorpio. This is telling you, though, when this person comes, it's going to be a very tangible, a very long-lasting situation. Because the Knight of Coins, they take their time to make sure that they're not making a bad decision or a bad investment. This is someone who wants to cherish you. This is someone who wants to move forward with you, Scorpio. So the Knight of Coins, when he come correct. You have the Lover's card. Divine timing is at play. You've been waiting. You've been waiting a long time, and probably because you got this Knight of Coins. But you've been waiting a long time, and you're tired of it. However, Spirit wants to tell you that divine timing is at play. Things are going to work out so beautifully for you. Just not right now. This is the card of relationships, union, love, harmony. Things are going to work out. Now, the thing about this Lover's card is that it also symbolizes choices. So you can choose to move forward, or you may be waiting for your person to make a choice in their situation. No matter what, I need you to remember that the power is in your hands. Even if you're leaving this up to someone else, that's a choice that you're making. That's a decision that you're making. And right now, you and whoever this is are not seeing eye to eye. The Five of Wands represents conflict. This represents tension, competition. In this deck, though, look at this. They're not seeing eye to eye. This is two people being stubborn. So, is that you and your person, Scorpio? Because if so, I'm going to have to advise you to communicate clearly. Communicate clearly. Make sure you're getting your point across. Because the Four of Swords is here. This is saying that you need clarity. Or the situation is calling for clarity. The Five of Cups is here, which is saying that you may be feeling like things are not going to work out. You might be regretting some things you said or did. You might be regretting how good you were to a person or how bad you were to a person. This is a card of regret. This is a card of looking back, crying over spilled milk. You see her, she has so many blessings right there if she would just turn her head. That's you, Scorpio. You are so overly blessed. So don't get caught up in what has not or is not working out for you. You may not be winning in love at this moment, but you're winning in life, and that's all that matters. Hit like on this video. That's all I got for you, Scorpio. I'm going to move on to the sign of Sagittarius and see what's going on for them. Hit like on this video, please. Hey Sagittarius, it's me again, Maisha with MysTarot. Remember guys, if you want to book a personal reading, you could do so by going to mystarotshop.com. mystarotshop.com. We're going to see what's going on with Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, so far with the Oracle cards, you have danger. you have dedication, and then you also have forewarning. When I pull on what kind of situation or romantic relationship you're in, you get unavailable. This person is unable to give you what you deserve. Sagittarius, you have passion. Try doing something you've never done before. You have protected, which is saying you are divinely guided and safe. So let's get into the other oracles. You also have second chance. Somebody's coming back into your life, Sagittarius, but let's get into the oracle. The other oracles. This card represents danger. This is fear. This speaks to me like you guys are scared to move forward, okay? Because the dedication card also speaks to things being a process or achieving your goals. It speaks to really just moving forward. And so with these two cards together, this is telling me that you're scared to move forward. It's going to be okay. You guys have forewarning. Again, like I told Scorpio, you knew that this was going on, or you knew that this was happening. Okay, you've done your due diligence. You've done your research. Now, you got to work with the cards you were dealt, okay? It may not be an ideal situation that you're in right now, but this is telling you to move forward. Ooh. What's going on? The cards just are flipping all kind of ways, y'all. The cards are telling you to move forward, though. So let's see. Because this does not mean that you need to move out of a relationship. I'm going to see what the tarot is saying. But it is telling me that you guys are stagnant. Stagnancy is never a good idea, people. I'm going to need y'all to get on. Okay. So the first card you have, Sagittarius, is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is telling me, just like the oracles told me, that you are dwelling on the past. What could have been, what would have been, what should have been. Do not dwell on the past, okay? The Six of Cups can also signify the fact that a familiar energy is returning to you. This is the past coming back to haunt you or bless you, you know, however you look at it. But this is talking about unresolved issues, okay? Mercury retrograde is here or coming up or something, you know, y'all packed my schedule out for real. And so I have not been able to like even sit down and do anything for myself. But this is basically talking about the past is coming back, okay? Whether this is in your head or this is actually someone coming back into your life. I'm going to need you, if this is in your head, I'm going to need you to release the past. Okay, I'm going to need you to release it. But for a lot of you guys, a lot of you Sagittarius, I feel like the past is coming and you're not going to know which direction to go. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I give this person a second chance? Well, the Oracle cards told you to give this person a second chance. However, these are general readings, so take it how it resonates. If you want to book a personal, go to MysTarotShop.com and I will be glad to read you. Sagittarius, but this is saying that you're going to be scared. This is saying that this could be you trying to decide whether or not you should move forward or you should go backwards, okay? A lot of people don't like to backtrack, and that's because you already had your chance. But at the same time, it's completely up to you. You guys have the World card. The World card symbolizes the fact that a new cycle is beginning, okay? Something came to an end, and now a brand new cycle is beginning for you guys. Sagittarius, you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, especially in this deck, this is someone who's driven to succeed. Look at this. You see the 4 wands behind him? He's cooking up a recipe for success with this Page of Wands, Sagittarius. You got the Devil card. Some of you guys are dealing with toxic commitments, toxic connections. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Capricorn. However, this symbolizes the fact that you could be feeling stuck or trapped. You're not moving forward. This could be an obsession. Maybe that's why you had the 6 of Cups, Sagittarius. Are you obsessed with someone from your past and you can't let go? If that's the case, I'm going to advise you to move forward, okay? This is not healthy energy for me. You have the Three of Coins, which is saying that whoever this person is from the past could have had you in a third-party situation. The Three of Coins speaks to collaborations. This could also be saying that maybe you need to work with the person from the past, or maybe you need to work with your current situation in order to move forward. The Three of Coins could also be telling me that because you have this devil card here, maybe you need some help. Maybe you need to go see someone, you know, about this obsession. Maybe you need someone to talk to. Maybe you need a friend. You don't need to be on your own. Don't take this heartbreak on your own. Talk to someone. Y'all know us big-breasted people be having all kind of cards in our bra, and that was hurting me. I'm sorry. Sagittarius, you have the King of Coins. The King of Coins is talking about someone wanting to offer you something substantial. This is a long-lasting commitment. This is a long-lasting offer. This could be money, but this is a love reading. So I'm going to say with this King of Coins, there's some sort of stability on the table here. You guys have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups speaks to apathy, rejection. Did you reject the offer, or did someone reject you? This can also speak to the fact that you need to sit in quiet meditation and figure out where you're going from here. I guess the key so far to these readings is just stop sitting still. Stop letting stuff throw you off track or throw you off your A game. You got it under control. You got the Temperance card and the Five of Swords. Some of y'all need to take and accept that loss. It's going to be okay. Temperance speaks to balance. You accepting defeat is going to balance out your life. Don't fight for something that's not fighting for you. Okay? Don't fight for something that's not fighting for you. You can be happy. Now, Sagittarius, this could also be telling me that you're having conflicts in your relationship and things will balance out soon. But like I said, this is just a general. So there's a lot of storylines here. I'm going to need you guys to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But overall, what's the common energy in this Sagittarius reading is that you will succeed. You're going to make progress. This is talking about being acknowledged, recognized. Maybe they're going to realize how bad they did it, how bad they had you messed up. By that time, it might be too late. But at the same time, you just need to progress. Keep pushing forward. What else do we have for the sign of Sagittarius? What else do we have for the sign of Sagittarius? King of Swords, Eight of Swords. Someone is not talking to you. There's a lack of communication here, and it's making you feel stuck, trapped, confined. Free yourself. You manifest your own reality. They're not talking to you, talk to them. They still don't want to talk to you, talk to somebody else. Talk to their daddy, their brother, their uncle. That was a real toxic statement I just said. Don't take it. Don't take it. But stop wasting your time with people who are acting like you're not important, because you're important, okay? You're important. You're the one. So just move forward. Like I'm about to do. We on the Capricorn, hit like on this video. I'm moving on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. We are about to do your reading and see what's going on. We're using 2 sets of Oracle cards, then 1 set of Tarot. I just want to see what's going on and what's going to happen or what you should do. You know, we winging it. Please hit like on this video. Please hit like on this video, Capricorn. Ooh, this card is pretty. I love 35. Y'all got 4 cards though, so let's see. I need to pull out my, well, I could talk to y'all while I'm pulling out these other oracles. What kind of relationship Capricorn got going on, Spirit? So Capricorn, you have waiting for the right moment. You have secrecy, leap of faith, and curiosity. So, waiting for the right moment is basically telling you to practice patience. Things are going to work out. This is telling you that everything does not have to be done when Capricorn says it. Release control, okay? Secrecy. This could be speaking to the fact that you don't need to know everything. Some of you guys may be trying to find out everything, because look at this. She got that little crystal ball. She's a psychic, a medium, you know, a fortune teller, basically. So some of you guys may be going to fortune tellers, tarot card readers, things of that nature, trying to figure out every little detail, when Spirit is telling you to wait, okay? It's telling you to wait because things are going to unfold. Now, if you want to book with me, you can go to mystarotshop.com, but I'm just telling you what Spirit said. I'm available every single day, y'all. You have a leap of faith. This is telling you to just move forward. Take the first step. Take the first step, make the first move, and things are going to really work out for you. Because Spirit says once you take that step, you will be guided in the right direction. I know you guys know that saying that work without faith is dead. Or faith without work is dead, my bad. Faith without work is dead. That's kind of this energy. So it's telling you to have faith and take that step. Because it's not enough to just know that everything is going to work out. You're going to have to put your back into it, Capricorn, with this reading. That's what it's saying. You guys aren't satisfied with the things that have been going on, okay? That's why you have the card of curiosity. You guys are not satisfied, and so you guys are trying to figure out every little detail, and that's okay. But I'm going to tell you, it becomes a real addiction. It becomes really compulsive. It becomes really toxic, really, really bad. So don't focus on what you can't control, really. Capricorn, and I say that because the next card you have is addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. Some of you guys are lightweight stalkers. I gotta tell you, some of you guys are overly obsessed with this other person. And I'm sorry for saying it like that, but I gotta give it to you raw. I gotta tell you what was coming through me. Some of you guys are a little bit obsessed. You can't do that. I understand that you feel like this was true love. You have the true love card, which it says this love is emotional, physical, and unconditional. You showed someone unconditional love, okay? You showed them everything you had. You went out on a limb, and you feel as though the energy was not reciprocated. You feel as though they picked at you, or they chose to point out your flaws, your indiscretions, and things of that nature. You felt as though they didn't love you unconditionally like you loved them. And that happens sometimes, okay? Everybody don't have it in them. Everybody don't have it in them. And just because we love someone does not mean that they love us. Okay, now Capricorn, you have the Tower card. The Tower card speaks to the fact that change is coming. People get scared of this card, and I love it because this says that the shit is going to hit the fan. That's what this is saying. This is saying that things are going to come out, and then all you can do is rebuild. The only way to go from here is up. So I love this because I'm a Scorpio, and so I specialize in transformation. Okay? I could lose everything today and have it all back tomorrow. And that's because I'm a Scorpio. Y'all might got Scorpio in your chart. If you don't, get you a Scorpio, baby, because we the best. I'm sorry, y'all. But things are going to be okay. Right now, there's some conflict. There's some drama. There's some... there's fighting. There's a lack of clarity in your situation. And so, Capricorn, now you over here trying to decide, well, what should I do? Some of you guys are going to tarot card readers because she got the world in her hands over here. It just really reminds me of having the gift of foresight. So some of you guys are going to tarot card readers trying to decide, but this represents planning. This is telling you to plan for the future, okay? That's what you do. You want to know what to do? Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Don't let this conflict or this drama get to you. Capricorn, you have the Five of Swords. The Four of Swords as well. This is telling you to take that L. Somebody else just had it. I feel like it was Sagittarius. Man, needs readings today. This is telling you to take that L and continue to push forward. Capricorn, the Four of Swords is saying that you're going to gain clarity. You're going to gain clarity. And I can guarantee you when you decide that you're not going to fight over little BS, then things are going to improve for you. And for a lot of you Capricorns, I feel like in your current situation, things are going to improve. I don't think this is a future situation. I feel like this is your current situation. Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn in love? You have the Hanged Man, or the Hanged Woman, my bad. So some of you guys are really stagnant. Some of you guys are not moving forward. Some of you guys are indecisive. You guys are just waiting to see what you should do. You're standing back, not taking charge, not taking no control. Okay? This is a new beginning over here with the Ace of Wands. This is telling you to take charge and take control. Okay? Because you're leading this journey, or you're leading this relationship. So I'm going to tell you, Capricorn, if you fussing and fighting, I need you to be the bigger person. I know you don't want to. I know you tired. You got the Two of Swords. I know you tired of being a bigger person, but you're the one watching this video, so I'm talking to you. The Two of Swords is here, and it's saying, I don't know, I just rather walk away from this. I just rather walk away. You can, but for a lot of y'all, y'all gonna bring y'all butt right back. You're gonna bring it right back. So it's no point. If you want to work on something, if you love this person, if you want this situation to work out, then you need to put forth the effort. I always tell people, you put your best foot forward and they gonna follow. And if they don't follow, then you know that you did everything you could to make this situation work. But you put your best foot forward. You do not start slacking and doing all this extra stuff just because they are. You don't do that. Capricorn, you have the Eight of Cups and you have the Emperor card. This is saying that you're walking away from a commitment, or you have walked away from a commitment. You've shown compassion. You've shown love. You've shown understanding. You've shown everything you could to this person, and it did not work. So if that's your story, then go ahead and walk away. More power to you. I can guarantee you will have an amazing future. But for some of you guys who are on this tit for tat energy, you get what you put out. You get what you put out. So I don't know how you expecting a king when you acting like a peasant. I know somebody needs to hear that. I've had people tell me their real life expectations. Like, you know, I'm expecting A, B, C, D. I'm expecting my dude to be all the way up here, or my woman to be all the way up here, but I'm right here. Come on now. Make it make sense. Now, I'm not telling you to lower your standards, but I'm going to tell you to elevate yourself. Elevate. So if you got someone fussing and fighting and talking mess to you every day, and you're engaging in this, you're going to have to first look at your thoughts, stop engaging, and see how they react from there. I mean, you could leave them, but guess what? You're going to have the same issues in the next relationship because you're trying to match somebody's energy instead of change it. You change the energy. You don't match it. Y'all better stop listening to these Facebook memes. I was almost done and y'all got all these cards out. Capricorn, you have the Three of Coins, the Nine of Cups. This is telling you to collaborate. This is telling you to come together in order to be happy. You have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is someone who's driven towards success. This is someone who won't stop until they get what they want, okay? This is someone who wants to succeed in life. So if you want success, like this is saying, then you need to stop dwelling on the past. You need to stop saying, oh, well, back in the day, they used to do this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. You need to see what you got now and try to make it work. And I'm not telling you to settle by all means. I'm not telling you to settle. But what I'm saying now is to change your reality. Stop focusing on what Peter or Susie did for you and focus on what your person is doing for you right now. And then for some of you guys, you might be going through breakups. So I'm going to tell you, stop focusing on a good time. How they treated you is how they meant to treat you. So, oh, I'm going to do a breakup video. So I'm going to just save that. I'm going to save my little advice going through breakups. So hit subscribe if you want to see the breakup video. I already did one, but I was just like out there swinging and I wasn't into it. But I'm going to do another one. Anyways, Capricorn, you also have the King of Swords. the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone who's driven and passionate, okay? So someone may be coming back from your past who's driven and passionate about you, or this could symbolize the fact that you are driven and you are passionate when it comes to restoring what you've lost in the past. If that's the case, more power to you, but I'm going to tell you that you need to live in the now and not in the past, okay? Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn? Six of Wands. Victory is within reach. You just got to keep pushing forward. Victory is within reach. Keep pushing forward, Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead, hit like on this video, please. You can tell me your story in the comments. Every time you talk to me, y'all know I talk back. So, we're going to go ahead and move on to the sign of Aquarius. We're moving on to the sign of Aquarius. Hit like on this video, please. Hit like on this video. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Aquarius? Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Aquarius? Y'all got 2 cards, and I was feeling like that was enough. I don't think I know no Aquarius. I don't know. Okay. And then, Spirit, what kind of relationship is Aquarius in? Okay. So when I said, what do we have for the sign of Aquarius? Oh, I didn't even look at the cards. And then I asked what kind of relationship y'all are in, but they just match for real. Aquarius, you have a spiritual bond with your person, okay? This card represents contracts. This card represents soul contracts, spiritual contracts, okay? So whether this is a karmic debt, karmic contract, whether this is soulmate, twin flame, we don't know yet, okay? But this may be a really intense connection because of the fact that your souls are familiar with each other, okay? Now, you have the card of borrowed time, which really speaks to the fact that this connection may be coming to an end, Aquarius, or you may feel like the connection is coming to an end, okay? You may be feeling like things are not going to last. Next, you have confusion, okay? So your feeling may not be right because this is talking about illusions. This is talking about being misled. This could also speak to the fact that your person may be confusing you or misleading you. Next, you have lessons. So y'all, this might be a karmic relationship. I don't want y'all to shy away from any kind of relationships because I wholeheartedly believe in living in the human experience. So even if my cards tell me, Maisha, this is what's gonna happen, if it's not like, Maisha, you about to die, then I'll be going with it. I do, because maybe this is a lesson I'm supposed to learn. Maybe this is something I'm supposed to go through. I'm gonna run with it, okay? I do use discretion, so I don't just completely ignore, but I am open to learning my lessons, and y'all should be too, because the relationship that you're in or the situation you're in is a lesson. This person has been brought in your life to teach you something, Aquarius. You have vulnerability and fate, okay? This is talking about, this is a destined partnership. And that's what I was saying. That's what I saw in the other oracles. This is something that you're supposed to go through. So I don't know if you guys watch my video, which is called A Few Thoughts for Light Workers. If you click on the videos tab underneath this page, you'll see that video, scroll all the way down, and I talk about my story, my really toxic, traumatic situations and relationships. And of course, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I don't wish that on you guys at all. But what I will say is that had I not been through everything I've been through, I would not be here helping y'all. I wouldn't be helping all the people I help in my day-to-day life through, my legal organization or through tarot. So I'm going to tell you guys, this partnership is fated, whether or not it's a good one or a bad one. It's gonna change you. Now you have vulnerability. This is saying that you can be completely open with this person. That's what this is saying. I really feel like there's a huge lesson in the relationship though. So again, use discernment. I feel like that this is going to be more lessons than blessings, but it might be the opposite. I don't know. Each Aquarius is different. Each person is different. If you want to book a personal reading to figure it out, then you can go to mystarotshop.com. You can click on any of the links in the description bar. Spirit, what's going on with Aquarius and love? Spirit, what's going on with Aquarius and love? That's enough. So when I asked what's going on with Aquarius and love, guys, you have the Hanged Woman. So the Hanged Woman symbolizes stagnation. This symbolizes the fact that things can go good or things can go bad. You're at a turning point across a road. You're at a turning point. You're at, man, I'm so tongue-tied. Basically, you at an intersection. Which way you gonna go? Which way you taking this relationship? You have the Six of Coins here, which is telling me that you definitely are investing in this person, or you have invested in this person. You are probably waiting for reciprocity. The Temperance card is here too, which is talking about balance. So you have put a lot into this connection in order to restore balance, or in order for things to work out in the manner in which you want them to work out in. But you have the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Swords. You had a change in luck. Maybe things were going great before, and then now there is no communication. With the King of Swords being here, this is like someone put up a wall. It may be feeling like you're talking to a wall. It may be feeling like things are not going to work out in this connection. Aquarius, you have the Seven of Coins in reverse. Okay, so you feeling as though you done made a bad investment. You feeling as though things cannot work out, because why the heck ain't they talking to me? Why the heck ain't things working out? The Lover's card is here, and the Lover's card is in reverse. So there is some sort of imbalance, misstep, you know, something like that in this situation. But when the Lover's card is in reverse, it's telling you to practice more self-love, okay? Because you put your all into this person and you really got little to nothing in return. This is telling you to put your all into you. This was a lesson, or this is a lesson. You have the the Page of Wands in reverse. With the page of Wands in reverse, this is talking about the fact that somebody is not trying to succeed or move forward. Okay, this could be saying that somebody's coming back to you, but I don't really see success in this connection. I don't see success. Someone could be coming in, Aquarius, to offer you an apology. Somebody feel like they done did you wrong, and you feeling like you're heartbroken. I do feel like somebody did something to you, Aquarius. This could have been a third-party situation, because you have the Three of Cups here. Three of Cups also represents celebration, though, but when it's paired with the Three of Swords, I'm going to say this was a third-party situation, but I'm going to say this was a lesson that you needed to learn, because threes represent the fact that your prayers and affirmations and things like that have been heard, and God, or whatever deities you believe in, is going to make things right. Your angels are listening to your prayers, and you're going to be able to move forward. But with the Knight of Coins being here, it's just all slow. Things are not going fast enough. You guys need to take some time to heal, Aquarius. Take some time to heal, okay? Once you take the time to heal, you will have a reason to celebrate. 100%, you will have a reason to celebrate, Aquarius. You have the Ace of Cups. See, I told you. Ace of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Ace of Cups represents the fact that your blessings are overflowing, okay? The Seven of Cups is confusion, but it's also talking about the fact that you have a lot of options. So walk away from anything that is not serving your greater good, so that you can get what you really desire. Aquarius, some of you guys may be with child. Some of you guys may be on the road to getting pregnant, or some of these situations may just have a lot to do with children, okay? I feel like you've been through a lot, and you need to make sure you're protecting yourself and protecting your energy. I feel like true love is on its way, but I don't feel like true love is here yet. Don't feel like it's here yet. Now, if you want to settle, that is 100% up to you. A lot of people do it. A lot of people do it. A lot of our parents and grandparents and great-grandparents done settled. But for those of you who want more out of life, who wants passion and romance and things like that, it's on its way. It's very tangible. You do not have to settle. You don't have to settle. You got the Emperor cards. You guys are moving to real marriage, real commitment. You guys are moving towards stability. This is the divine masculine, okay? Even if you're a masculine Aquarius, this could be the divine feminine or whatever you're attracted to. You know, I don't judge. I be doing all kind of stuff. But this is really just talking about the fact that you are headed towards a real stable commitment. So keep pushing forward. Okay, whether it's in this relationship or in the next, this is telling you to keep pushing forward, Aquarius. These are common themes. I should have just did a collective reading because everybody seems to be sharing similar energies. You have the Justice card, King of Coins, and the Strength card. For some of you Aquariuses, you might be getting engaged coming up soon, okay? You might be getting engaged. Somebody wants to offer you something really substantial. I feel like they're trying to build up the courage to offer you this substantial offer, this marriage, this commitment, this engagement. They're trying to build up the courage to bring that to you, but it's going to come. Okay, somebody loves you a lot. Somebody cares for you a lot, okay? And with the King of Cups being here, somebody is not afraid to show it. So if your person ain't showing it, then it's probably not them. For some of y'all, your person could be the one who's building up the courage. Take what resonates, leave what don't. Let's see what else we have for the sign of Aquarius. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Aquarius? Hit like on this video, please. It really helps my videos get into rotation, which helps my subscribers get up and all that. So subscribe too. I just shuffled again. You have literally, Aquarius, y'all are moving into some really substantial commitments, okay? Some really substantial commitments. A lot of you guys are not in it yet, but you guys are moving towards some really amazing commitments, okay? So maybe this situation that you were in was like a stair step or a stepping stone soulmate. You know, someone to teach you what you actually want out of a relationship, how to proceed, how to move forward, and things like that. Maybe this wasn't the end all be all, but it's coming up for you this year. I don't know who it's with because this is a general reading. We're going to go ahead and move on to the sign of Pisces. Dang, we already on Pisces. Hey, now. My back ain't even hurting yet. Hey, Pisces, please hit like on this video. Please hit like on this video. Hey, Pisces, hit like on this video. We're going to see your energy. Spirit, what's going on with Pisces in love? Spirit, what's going on with Pisces in love? What kind of connection does Pisces have when it comes to love? What was that one? Okay. So you guys have the card of, this speaks to awareness. This is like self-awareness, okay? I mean, this could speak to the fact that you are aware of the situations that's going on around you. However, this card really talks about self-analysis. You see she butt naked, but this card talks about self-analysis. This is saying that Pisces, you may be taking the time to really evaluate you, what makes you tick, what's going on in your life, why things are happening. But I want to caution you, okay, because you're letting, or it seems like you guys can let your imagination get the best of you. Make sure that you are grounded in reality, okay, because something ain't right, okay? I feel like you are making excuses for your love life or your situation so that you can have a safe space, because this represents shelter, safe places, things like that. So you really want to go back into your safe little shell, and so you're like, oh, this is what's wrong with me, that's what's wrong with me, and blah blah blah, and I need A, B, C, and D. It's an illusion, okay? And if you keep that illusion up, you're gonna be lonely for the rest of your life. And I don't care if you're in a relationship. This card speaks to isolation. You can be in a relationship and still be lonely. Trust me. I was in a horrific marriage, okay? So you can be in a relationship and you can still be lonely. This speaks to you being isolated. So I'm going to tell you guys, stop fooling yourself and trying to make it seem like you need to do all this stuff before you actually can be happy, because you don't. Now, when I ask what kind of connection you guys have, you got the cards of vulnerability and obstacles. So it says, you can be completely open with this person and unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. I feel like this is your unhealed wounds. I feel like you guys have someone in front of you, Pisces, or someone is coming towards you that will love every inch of you. That will love every single flaw, okay? Y'all see I'm 34 years old with braces. I've had crooked teeth all my life, and I mean crooked teeth all my life, and I ain't never been without no man. That's a dig. That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a shame. But stop focusing on your flaws. Stop focusing on your flaws. Things are going to I can't even say things are going to get better, because I'm thinking things are in your head. You got the Queen of Wands here. You are hot, whether you know it or not. It's all about the attitude. You guys need to accept who you are, what you bring to the table. Listen, I don't care if you don't bring nothing but an empty plate to the table, child. You still brought that plate. That's one less plate than they got to get. So stop doubting yourself, okay? Some of you guys are feeling as though you're not good enough and all this other stuff. I'm never going to get my happily ever after, or this relationship is not going to work. Or maybe your dude or your woman is telling you, oh, you are so beautiful. And you're like, no, I'm not. Stop. No. Yes, I am. You are too, King. I love you. Come on now, step it up, step up your confidence, because don't nobody want nobody that don't love themselves. So that's what's going on. And I know this is a relationship reading, but really your relationship is effed up because you have no self-love. This is what Spirit wanted you to hear today. Hit like on this video. I know I'm talking a little bit of mess. Hit like on this video. You guys have the Fool card. The Fool card represents the fact that you guys need to step out on faith. You guys need to step out on faith. You guys need to move forward and trust that you are going to be caught. If you take a leap of faith, and I say God because I believe in God wholeheartedly. So take a leap of faith and God will catch you and lead you. Now, if you don't believe in God, that's fine. Whatever deity you believe in will usher you where you're supposed to be. You're going to be protected no matter what your belief system is, okay? You got the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands represents union. This represents wish fulfillment. You know, this is the 1111 card, okay? Make a wish. This is talking about the fact that your manifestations are going to come into fruition. This is the card of celebration, okay? This is telling you that you have every reason in the world to be happy. So stop looking for every reason in the world not to. You might be driving your partner crazy, okay? You worrying somebody to death, Pisces. You got the Two of Wands. So really in this reading, you are the problem. It's not them, it's you. The Two of Wands is here, and the Two of Wands is telling you to make a choice and make a plan and execute it, move forward. There's some change that needs to be ushered into your life. You are scared to do so. This is self-victimization with this Eight of Swords. You ain't no victim. Ain't nobody did nothing to you. What you scared of? Just go ahead and move forward. I hate having harsh conversations with people. I try, when I do these readings, I try not to be like that, but at the same time, I'm also not good at sugarcoating stuff. I'm really not good at that. I'm a very positive and optimistic person, but I also call it how I see it within everyone, including myself. So, Pisces, you're playing the victim and you're not the victim. You have somebody who wants to love you, okay? Who wants to drink your bath water. I know that's nasty. But you have someone who worships you, or who's willing to worship the ground you walk on. And you have all this self-doubt. Nobody wants no insecure man or woman. I was in a relationship with somebody and they used to be like, Oh, you're going to leave me. Oh, you're going to do this. Or you're going to do that. You know what I did? I left. Because don't nobody want to be with you if you don't even love yourself. Like, why am I with you? Why? And y'all might be like, I seen some dumb meme on Facebook because y'all just into these memes. And it was like, the thing about an overthinker is that I'm always right. You always right because you just manifested that. The fact that you kept putting it out there into the universe is the reason why it happened. You created that. Because manifestation, okay? You create your own reality. What you believe, what you talk about, words have power, all of that stuff dictates your life. So if you so down on yourself, life ain't gonna get better. But you have someone who's driven to succeed with you. You have someone who's waiting on you, a soulmate, a real partnership. Okay, so please release the burden, Pisces. Release the burden. Stop being stagnant. Stop pushing stuff off till tomorrow. Stop procrastinating because you have new beginnings and new love ahead. So I'm going to need you to just get it together. Love yourself. Cleanse yourself. Take some self-love baths. Like, do stuff like that. I have herbs on my website that I bathe in myself, and you can purchase those. They're $8 a pack. Go to www.mystarotshop.com. We're going to go ahead, hit like on this video, Pisces. We're going to move on to the sign of Taurus. We're going to move on to the sign of Taurus. Hit like on this video, please. Hit like on this video. Gets my videos into rotation. It helps tremendously. Let's see. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Taurus? Whoa. The way y'all cards just come out, I need one more because I got to move all my stuff and get this stuff out. Okay. There we go. So that was actually the third card that came out. Okay, Spirit, what kind of relationship is Taurus in? What kind of relationship is Taurus in? Spirit, what kind of relationship is Taurus in? Okay, Taurus. So I kept seeing the card of marriage when I asked what kind of relationship Taurus is in. So some of you guys may be in a marriage or in a relationship that is leading towards marriage, okay? But you have finances, integrity, and boundaries. It's saying that your financial situation or finances, financial challenges are affecting your connection. So, I mean, for some people, money makes the world go round. It really doesn't. Don't let finances get in the way of your happiness. You have integrity. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Okay. Is this a good look for you? Is this something that you actually want to be in, Taurus? That's what you need to be asking yourself. And then you have boundaries. Firm boundaries are now needed. You need to set boundaries when it comes to your love life, and your relationships. You have the number 24 card of letting go. So Taurus, this tells me that you guys need to release something or someone. This is telling you to let go. This is saying that pray on it, because this is talking about a spiritual escapes. This is talking about dreams, meditation. Maybe you're dreaming of a better life. Taurus, I don't feel like the situation you're in right now or the lifestyle you're living right now is one that you want. Okay, now you have contemplation. This is talking about the fact that you guys may be in deep thought. You guys may be trying to analyze what move you should make. Okay, you guys, Taurus, could also be feeling very isolated or lonely right now. I'm gonna tell you this, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you. What I will say is that whatever situation you're in right now, it's not serving you justice. It's not the right situation for you. Ooh, I love what the tarot is saying for you, but I'm trying to get a few more cards. I'll start. Taurus, you have the Ace of Swords, and then you also have the Ace of Coins. 2 aces right out the gate, okay? Ace of Swords and Ace of Coins, Taurus. This is talking about the fact that there's a breakthrough coming. There's clarity, okay? This is telling you to move forward. The Ace of Swords, because it's a sword, it could also be telling you to sever ties in order to have a new beginning. The Ace of Coins is talking about the fact that down the road, you will be successful. Okay, things may not be successful right now, but you have every reason in the world to be happy. Success is anticipated for you, Taurus. Right now, you guys are carrying a heavy burden with this Ten of Wands. You guys are, yeah, 10 of Wands. You guys are carrying a heavy burden. Release it. Release it. You don't owe nobody nothing. You guys have the weight of the world on your shoulders, and that is not fair. Okay? You guys are trying to conform to societal norms or situations that you probably shouldn't conform to. Taurus, this is telling you to be true to yourself. The Ten of Swords is here. You may be feeling betrayed. Maybe someone betrayed you. You may be feeling, like this is the end, because the Ten of Swords represents painful endings. It may be really hard for you to let go, but I'm telling you to break free. Let go. Ten of Swords, the good thing about tens is that the fact that they are ushering in new beginnings. So the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, this is saying as soon as you release. Both cards are saying as soon as you release, you will have a new beginning. Taurus, some of you guys are in a third-party situation because you have the Three of Cups. Or this could be saying that you are in a celebratory mood. But if you know you're not in a celebratory mood, then you're in a third-party situation. Because it says you felt lonely and isolated. So I'm going to assume that you're in a third-party situation with this Three of Cups. Something's going to have to give. Taurus, you have the Queen of Cups and you have the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. The Star card, okay? So Taurus, with the Queen of Cups, you have someone on your side who is very caring, compassionate, loving, okay? You have the High Priestess. They can be a High Priestess. They can be an energy worker, a light worker. But this is basically telling you, what the heck? Okay. I got thrown off guard by my next statement. But anyways, Taurus, the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess together is basically telling you to trust yourself, trust your intuition. Some of you guys may be getting readings and things like that, which you could book with me at www.mystarotshop.com. But anyways, or click on any link in the description. Anyways, this is saying that you could be getting readings. This is telling you to trust your gut, trust your intuition, or trust what you're hearing right now, okay? You guys are moving in the right direction. You guys are moving forward with passion. You want wish fulfillment. You don't want to settle. You got the Star card here, okay? This is wish fulfillment. Right now, you guys are disappointed. You guys could be feeling rejected. You guys could be feeling like you guys made a mistake. This is a card of apathy. There's some sort of displeasure going on. Taurus, you may have done yourself a disservice. Let's see. Spirit, what's going on for Taurus in love? Spirit, what's going on for Taurus in love? Spirit, what's going on for Taurus in love? What's going on for Taurus in love? Okay, that's enough. Nine of Swords in reverse. You guys are stuck in this horrible, horrible mind frame. You guys will not release the burden, and you guys are at your breaking point with the Nine of Wands in reverse. You guys want to give up. Please don't give up. Because no matter what happens to you in life, things always get better. Taurus, it does look like to me you need to walk away from a situation that's no longer serving you with this 8 of Cups being here. This is a situation full of lies, deception, and manipulation because you have the 7 of Swords. Someone is trying to get over on you, okay? This could be someone that you have a family unit with, the 10 of Cups, or someone that you felt like you would be emotionally fulfilled with, okay? This could have been things were great in the past and now they're not. Well, guess what? If they're not great now, then I'm going to need you to stop holding on to the past. I know nostalgia is a hell of a drug, but I'm going to need you to push forward and be true to you, Taurus. You have the Tower card. This is talking about sudden change. Regardless to what you do, Spirit is going to force you to make a move. This is talking about sudden changes coming. 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins represents investments. This represents this is a spirit card for me. This represents elevation and abundance. This is where you're headed. Sudden changes coming in so you can actually live in your purpose. So you can be abundant when it comes to love, when it comes to finances, when it comes to every aspect of your life. Because the Hermit card is here. Whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, they may be holding you back, okay? 9 of Cups in reverse. There's no happiness in this connection. You have the Justice card. You also had the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Coins, and the Knight of Wands. With the Justice card being here, Taurus, this is telling you to be fair to yourself. This could also symbolize the fact that you're in a marriage or you're headed towards a marriage. The Justice card does talk about karma, okay, and karmic situations. Your luck is going to change. You guys have been feeling really down or really bad, feeling like nothing has been working out for you. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is here to tell you, baby, don't give up. Keep trying. My baby, my daughter, she watches this song and be like, keep trying, don't give up, never give up. We used to sing that all the time. Like, it's funny. Sorry. But anyways, you have the King of Coins. This is Taurus energy. King of Coins represents the fact that you may be wanting to offer someone something substantial, or they want to offer you something substantial, but there's no action happening right now, okay? You have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is in and out energy. Maybe you feel like it's not going to work out. Knight of Wands is a player. So maybe you haven't reached out to this person, or they haven't reached out to you because someone is feeling like the other person is a player. Someone is feeling like this would be a bad investment to do. However, I definitely feel like if you take a leap of faith, Taurus, things can work out. You have the 8 of Coins and you also have the Page of Cups. This is talking about new love. This is not a situation that you're in. This is talking about choose new love. Choosing new love is choosing you. Stop being disappointed. I don't know how long that was. I'm trying to do them all at least like 15 minutes, but it is what it is. Please hit like on this video. That was Taurus's reading. Please hit like on this video. We do videos every 2 days, so subscribe to my channel. I'm moving on to the sign of Gemini. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Gemini? Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Gemini? Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Gemini in love? Hit like on this video, please. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Gemini in love? Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Gemini in love? Keep trying, don't give up, never give up. What kind of relationship does Gemini have, Spirit? What kind of relationship does Gemini have? Ooh, I'm glad that didn't fall all the way. What kind of relationship does Gemini have? Okay. So, Gemini, when I ask, what do we have for you in love? You have harmony. You have resisting or willpower. You have control. And then you have spiritual escape. Tongue-tied. Harmony and balance, okay? This card represents harmony and balance. This is talking about the fact that things are fair right now. I do feel like things are not moving at a pace that you would want or at a pace that you would like, but things are moving ahead how they should. You have this card, which is talking about willpower, resisting temptation. This is talking about really just taking things slow, okay? So I'm going to tell you that when it comes to the relationship you have right now, your self-control is going to be tested, okay? Your self-control is going to be tested. I feel like you guys are in a state of wishful thinking, and you do need to stay in that state because this is talking about wishful thinking, this card here. So you guys need to keep that up. Make sure you stay positive, because when things are not going in the direction that we want it to go, it's easy to just get discouraged. Some of you guys need to rely on prayer or meditation, because this card here symbolizes prayer, meditation. This is advising you of ways to fulfill your dreams, Gemini. Now, when I ask what kind of relationship you have, it says release. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is telling you to release control. But the card says radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Then you have go slow. Take the time to get to know each other. So for some of you guys may be just building friendships right now. Right now, maybe you guys need to just be friends with whoever your person is. Maybe you guys need to let go of the idea of a relationship right now and trust that things are going to form in the way that they should form. Okay, so let's see. We're moving into the tarot. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Gemini? Let me move this back a little bit. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Gemini? Seven of Cups in reverse, okay? You guys have the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is talking about coming out of a state of confusion. But the Seven of Cups in reverse, it does speak to illusions. It does speak to things not being as they seem. It's bad options, basically. You guys may be thinking about the worst case scenario with the Seven of Cups in reverse. And then you have the Death card. This is saying that things are going to change. You guys have transformation ahead, okay? This is talking about endings. So this could be you ending a relationship or a cycle, or you could be ending an actual... you could be ending the way that you think. You guys have the Empress card, which is saying that as soon as you end, release, let go, then your prayers, your manifestations, everything's going to come into fruition. The Empress card symbolizes bringing life to something, bringing life to a situation. Some of you Geminis may be bringing life into the world this year. Some of you guys may be pregnant. Some of you guys may be headed towards pregnancy. But this is talking about having tangible objects. This is talking about being able to create what you want, being able to create your own reality, Gemini. So I do feel as though you guys are restoring balance back into your life. The King of Cups is saying that you have someone around you who definitely cares about you, but this is more about balance. So maybe you guys are finding a way to practice self-love. I think you are. Four of Swords this year, you guys are getting way more into prayer, meditation, and you guys are starting to see things clearly. So congratulations, Gemini. When it comes to love, again, you have the Six of Wands. You're making progress, even if you feel like you're not. You are continuing to move forward. There will be a breakthrough. You will have a reason to celebrate, okay? Some of you guys may be having celebrations, okay? It is Gemini season, but this is talking about success. Success is coming your way. Some of you guys could be getting married and all that good stuff, but success is coming your way. Knight of Coins is here, followed by the Six of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Just continue to stand in your power. With the Knight of Coins being here, this is like, I don't like this Knight because it's the slowest moving one in the deck, but this is also the one that's going to bring you something solid. You know, the Knight of Wands is in and out, whole energy. This is someone who's bringing you real commitment. So it's take things slow. Everything has told you to take things slow, Gemini. So I'm going to tell you to continue to move forward at your own pace. The Six of Swords represents moving forward. You guys could be physically relocating or physically walking away from a situation. But this is telling you to move forward and stand in your power. While you're moving forward and while you're being patient and waiting for things to unfold how they should, still do you. Don't wait on somebody to come in and love you. Don't wait on things to work out. Still do what you feel as though you need to do, Gemini. Gemini, you have the Fool card. New beginnings are ahead. This is almost the end, okay? You guys have been working so hard. You guys have been putting in that work. You guys have been trying to improve your circumstances in your life. And because of that, you're going to get wish fulfillment. Even if you and your person have been in conflict, not seeing eye to eye, you guys have been really like at each other's throats because you've been doing the work, or you're doing the work to make positive change in your life. Your relationship is going to reflect that positive change. Okay, you have the 8 of Wands. Communication is coming in for you, Gemini, and the Magician card is here. You're gonna catch that communication. Look, it looked like they throwing that wine, and look at that. It looked like she catching it. Everything's going to work out in your favor. Please remember that you're in control, and you will have a happily ever after one day. It may not be when you want it, but it's going to be on time. Trust and believe that. A lot of you guys need to hear this again. Build a friendship first. I don't care if you've been married for 30 years, Gemini. Build a friendship. You can go back and build a friendship with your partner, okay? Sometimes when a relationship has been through a lot of toxicity, it can be hard to do that. But guess what? It will work out in your favor. So build first. Build first. You guys have the Justice card here. And then you also have the 4 of Wands. I mean, I'm going to get off of here now with Gemini, because literally this is talking about joy. This is talking about union, wish fulfillment, your prayers being answered, Justice card, things working out fairly and in your favor, Gemini. So I don't know what else to say besides hit like on this video. Please hit like on the video, Gemini. I'm going to move on to the sign of Cancer. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Cancer? That was quick. Spirit, what kind of relationship is Cancer in, or situation is Cancer in? Spirit, what kind of situation is Cancer in? Okay. So the first card you have is talking about being dedicated. Okay, this is telling me that you need to be dedicated to yourself. This is saying that you've put in a lot of work in a certain situation or in a certain person, and you put in this work based off of fear of being alone. Okay, you probably held on to something for a very long time, feeling as though you needed this person or you needed this situation. You don't need nobody but yourself. I'm gonna start there, Cancer. Now, the next card you have is talking about having patience. You need to wait for the right person or the right time. Things are not going to unfold how you want it to unfold when you want it to unfold. So again, you need to practice patience, okay? I'm not telling you to wait on anybody forever, but what I will tell you is to use discernment. Use your own intuition. Trust yourself. You can book with me at mystarotshop.com. But again, this is telling you that you need to practice patience, because someone is waiting for the right moment to come into you, and it's not the right time right now. So Cancer, you also have the card of entrapment. This speaks to entrapment. This speaks to someone being limited, or complications or restrictions. You may be dealing with someone who's dealing with someone. You may be dealing with someone who's incarcerated, okay? This is basically talking about things cannot move forward at this moment. Things cannot move forward at this moment. Now, when I ask what kind of relationship you have release and you have self-care. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. And then it says, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So again, this is what I was getting off of the first set of Oracle cards, Cancer. You need to practice self-care. You need to practice self-care. That's going to be the most important thing for you right now. Release. I don't care what situation you're in. You're going to need to release it, and you're going to need to really focus on yourself for now. Let's see what else we have. Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Cancer? Hold on, y'all. Let me shuffle these again. Hit like on this video. Please hit like on this video, Cancer. What do we have for the sign of Cancer? Let me get a couple more. Let me get a few more. So Cancer, you have the 9 of Coins. This is telling me that you need to invest in yourself. You may be feeling isolated, or you may be withdrawing from the people or the places, things around you. You may be feeling a little bit alone. You may be feeling like you're not doing the right things or you're not on the right roads. You might be feeling like somebody is not checking for you. But trust and believe that they are, because you have this Knight of Wands. The problem is you're dealing with some hoe-like energy. Okay, so you're dealing with someone who feels like they can fly by the seat of their pants. You're dealing with someone who feels as though they can come and go as they please when it comes to your life and when it comes to you. You're not dealing with someone who's actually actively trying to work on this connection, and that's probably why it's telling you to practice self-care and set boundaries. Cancer, you have the 8 of Coins followed by the Moon card. There is so much unknown in this situation. I feel like this person, or it could have been yourself, has created this whole big illusion. Okay, maybe you're fooling yourself. But the 8 of Coins is telling you to keep working, okay? Keep pushing forward. The 8 of Coins is the card of apprenticeship. This is telling you to perfect your craft, perfect you. So I would say that you need to occupy your time by some other means, okay? Other than relationships at this moment. But Cancer, when it comes to the relationships, you have the Ace of Cups. This is saying that you're loved, you're supported by Spirit, and your blessings will be overflowing. However, the 2 of Swords is here. So Spirit is just waiting for you to take the first step. Okay, you're not moving in the direction in which you should. You're too scared to. Okay, you are making bad decisions or bad judgment calls because of the fact that you feel as though things are not going to work out. Or if I walk away, what if they leave me? Y'all over here looking back. Don't look back. Just walk away. They following. They gonna follow. I ain't never walked away from a man that ain't followed me. Queen of Swords is here, Cancer. You have the Queen of Swords. This symbolizes the fact that you need to set boundaries. Setting boundaries is going to be the only way you get success with this Sun card. Set boundaries and continue to push forward. Cancer, you have the 10 of Cups followed by the Page of Wands. With the 10 of Cups and the Page of Wands being here, this is saying you dreaming up or you cooking up a master plan. You are determined to succeed and get what you want. And you will. You'll get it. Now, things may be moving a little bit slow because the Knight of Coins is here. So things may be moving really slow. But at the same time, it's going to be perfect when it unfolds. This is perfection, okay? So y'all need to stop putting a time frame on everything. Y'all need to stop putting pressure on everybody, because Spirit is saying you got a whole lot of stuff that you need to be working on. So once you work on setting boundaries, once you work on moving forward, pushing through, then things are going to start working out for you. You're fooling yourself if you saying that things are okay, because guess what? There was no reciprocity in your situation, or there is no reciprocity in your situation. You're dealing with someone who's cold-blooded, okay? You're dealing with someone who feels as though they can do whatever the heck they want to. Now, I'm going to tell you this, okay? Because for a lot of you guys, even though you're dealing with this King of Swords energy where they can shut down when they want to, this person loves you. This person loves you. So a lot of people ain't going to like what I'm about to say, but I'm going to tell you, you're going to have to break them down. You're going to have to break them down. And how do you break them down, Cancer? By putting yourself forward. You're putting yourself first, okay? Because once you put yourself first, this is what you have. A happy little family. Look at little abuela over there. Grandma. Abuela is grandma. Y'all know I'm bilingual. For real, I'm for real bilingual. I can be a Spanish translator. I went to college for that. But anyways, you guys have a happy family here. Husband, wife, grandma, baby. Come on now. You guys are going to be moving forward. With this card, though, it's speaking to me. Some of your ancestors, your angels, some of the people who've passed before you, this could be mothers, grandmothers. Somebody is trying to push this forward. Someone is trying to really help you get your happily ever after. So you better thank your ancestors. That was your reading, Cancer. Practice self-care and like this video. Thank you so much for your support. We're going to go ahead and move on to the sign of Leo. Whoo, I'm almost done. I am tired now, y'all. We're going on to the sign of Leo, okay? Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Leo? One sec. Okay, Leo, let's go. Let's go. Spirit, what do you have for the sign of Leo? Please hit like on this video, Leo. Please hit like on this video. I will greatly appreciate it. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Leo? That was, how many cards is that? Because I'm trying to get, okay. One more card. Spirit, what kind of situation is Leo in? What kind of situation is Leo in? What kind of love situation is Leo in, Spirit? Okay, okay. So the first card, Leo, the first card you have is talking about borrowed time. Okay, the next card you have is confusion or illusion. So Leo, you feel like your time is running out. You feel like you're on borrowed time. You feel as though you're not going to get what it is you want out of life. Please stop fooling yourself, okay? You actually have the card of illusion. This is not true. Stop lying to yourself, okay? If you need some reassurance, book a reading at www.mystarotshop.com. You guys are not satisfied. You guys are stuck in a state of self-loathing, okay? This card represents dissatisfaction, and it is in reverse, okay? So this is saying that you are just really curious about what... You're overly obsessed about what the future holds. Okay? You guys may be overly starting to think about your future. Trust me when I say that your goals will be met. I feel like you guys have learned the lessons that you needed to learn. Maybe you guys, Leo, have met someone new and now you over here worried about, oh my God, what's going to happen with this? No, go chill, Leo. When I said what kind of situation are you in, you had the card of trust. It says it is safe to trust in this situation. And then spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson, okay? You need to trust. Things are, I think somebody got these exact same cards, but trust, things are going to go as they are supposed to go. You guys are too worried about things that have not even happened or things that are not even sufficient. Leo, I'm gonna need you to come on now, break free of this anxiety. Spirit, give me some cards. What's going on with Leo in love? What's going on with the sign of Leo? Okay, they like, we gonna sell you, Maisha, we gonna sell you. So when it comes to what's going on with the sign of Leo in love, you have the Knight of Cups. Someone's coming in to try to offer you love, but you feel like it's a setup. You feeling like it's a setup. Ten of Swords, this could have been someone who betrayed you in the past, or this could be someone that you feel this could be someone who you feel as though will betray you, okay? And that's because they're suave, they're King of Wands, they're determined. They won't get off your back, okay? And so you feeling like this is not something that you want, or this is not something that's gonna last, or something solid. I'm gonna tell you to lead with your heart. You have the Queen of Cups, which is telling you that this person is compassionate. You can show compassion. You can, this is a safe situation for you, Leo. Don't worry about it. This is a good investment. You have the Six of Coins. This is talking about you will receive reciprocity out of this connection. This person is not trying to play you, okay? Leo, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. You guys, the Knight of Swords upright is talking about being driven to succeed. I feel like you guys are moving real cautious. You guys are moving real cautious, okay? I feel like your dreams are so close that you can freaking taste them and you don't want to be distracted, and that's okay. But I'm going to tell you, like I told somebody else in this video, faith without work is dead. You need to take the first step and move forward. You have the Fool card. I hate when people be like, oh, I want to be in a romantic relationship, or I want love. Okay, so baby, what you doing to get love? Nothing. Nobody talks to me. Are you talking to anyone? Do you go out? No. Well, come on now. If you're not putting yourself on the market, then how do you expect something to happen? Oh, because if God want me to have a husband and he just gonna send one to my front door, child, knock it off. Faith without work is dead. Leo, you have, I don't know why I got a little funky attitude today. I don't know why I got a little funky attitude. I'm going to cleanse after this. I don't know what's wrong with me. Leo, you have the Knight of Wands, and it's followed by the by the Four of Wands. This is talking about harmony, things working together. So this sexual relationship or sexual situation you done got yourself in, or this person that you think is a player, they're going to bring you harmony, union, wish fulfillment. They are going to make you feel you know, beautiful. They're going to make you feel abundant, okay? Nine of Coins being here, this is talking about the fact that this relationship is going to elevate you. It's going to elevate you. I feel like this is more of a spiritual elevation, but I mean, you know, they might change your life, change your last name, change your zip code, you know. They're going to elevate you in some way, Leo. You have the Hermit card. This card signifies, this is a spirit card as well for me, and this signifies the fact that you may be feeling like you have work to do. This is like really going within and trying to figure things out. This is deep meditation, Leo. I feel like you've done the work, baby. You've done the work. I need you to move forward. It's okay. It's okay. You got justice. I promise you everything's going to be fair. Everything's going to work out. You have the Page of Coins and the Empress card. Some of you guys want children. Some of you guys are having children. To me, this is future. This is foresight because you have the Page of Coins. So this is, you guys are planning a family and you guys are going to get it. Right now, you guys are thinking really pessimistically. You guys feel like you have been left out in the cold. You feel like God forgot about me. Oh, maybe I'm not meant to have a husband, or maybe I'm not meant to have a wife. And guess what? Spouses are not for everybody. You could be with someone for forever and still not marry them and be the happiest in the world. You could be alone forever and still be the happiest in the world. But if you're watching this love video, then I'm gonna assume that that's not what you want. So it looks like with this Five of Coins, you feel as though someone has left you out in the cold, or you feel like you've been left out in the cold way too many times for you to give up your trust or give up that kitty cat or whatever's dangling between your legs. You feel like you've been played way too many times. But I'm telling you, if you invest into this person or this situation, they will invest into you. The Five of Coins and the Ace of Coins, this is reciprocity, sweetie. This is reciprocity. You're getting what you've been waiting for. Do not be fooled, okay? Do not be fooled. Leo, you have the Death card and you have the Seven of Cups, which is why I said don't be fooled. But the Death card is here to tell you that transformation in your life is here right now. Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Leo? Spirit, what else? Release the burden and move forward. Keep pushing forward. Don't let your past traumas get the best of you. Do not let your past traumas get the best of you, Leo. If y'all go watch my video, which was a few thoughts for light workers, it's on this YouTube page. Just keep scrolling. You will see I have been through the slums, the worst. And this led me to what I'm doing now, and I feel like I have an amazing life at this point. So you can get where you want to be. I wouldn't want to be no other place than where I am now, and I really feel like the same is going to be for you, Leo. So congratulations on your new beginnings. Please hit like on this video. I'm going to move on to the sign of Virgo. We almost made it through. I ain't got up. I ain't took no break. I ain't did nothing. But we almost made it through. Virgo, hit like on this video. It's your turn. Spirit, what's going on with the sign of Virgo? Spirit, what's going on with the sign of Virgo? Spirit, what's going on with the sign of Virgo? Leo video was kind of short when I'm looking at the time. What's up with Virgo? What kind of... If you guys want to book a personal reading, you can do so by going to www.mystarotshop.com. You can click on the link through Facebook. You can click on the link in the description bar. You can book through Instagram. For the sign of Virgo, let's see. So Virgo, the first card you have speaks to being at peace. This is tranquility. This is harmony. This is things working out in your favor. So right now you may be in a really tranquil place, okay? You may be in a real, like, just real nonchalant, okay? The next card you have is talking about being prepared, okay? I feel like Spirit is trying to prepare you for something, okay? And I feel like they're trying to prepare you for greatness. You have secrecy here in this card. This is saying that although with this card, you might be going to readers and things like that, there's still a surprise for you. There is still something coming for you that you have not seen. You may have the gift of foresight yourself, Virgo, but I'm telling you, Spirit is trying to teach you to relinquish control because you have the card of control. This is talking about organization and productivity, which is really, really, really the trait of a Virgo, okay? But Spirit is trying to tell you to ease up a little bit, okay? Your soulmate may differ from your usual type. Virgo, you have mastery and healing when I ask what kind of situation are you in. Mastery is saying you've learned the spiritual lessons, and healing is saying old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So these kind of contradict each other, but this is saying that you've learned your lessons. So the next person or the next situation or the situation that's in your life is going to be a blessing. You do have some things that you need to work on, some traumas. Maybe you guys need to work on trust issues. You guys need to figure out how to love or accept love. You guys need to learn how to be a little bit more compassionate with your partner or with your person. But Virgo, it does look like you're being guided towards happiness or romantic success. Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Virgo? What do we have for the sign of Virgo? This is why I like having all my cards out at once, y'all. What do you have for the sign of Virgo? Virgo, it looks to me like you've planned your future already. You've probably seen your future partner. You've probably seen your future spouse. You know what they look like. You know what they do for work. You know everything. But I'm going to tell you something. That's why you was getting those surprise cards. Because it's not going to be what you think. Although you're going to get a happily ever after, I truly believe that with all my heart. It's not going to be in the manner in which you feel. This is talking about change, transformation. This is talking about your expectations will not be met. Okay, so this Temperance card is in reverse. This is talking about self-healing. You guys need to heal yourself. There's some sort of imbalance here. Maybe what you're asking for is not what you need, okay? Because rarely we get what we want. We usually get what we need to get. And so, or what we need, we're put in situations that's going to help us. Okay, so if you're asking for some BS, it's not coming. If you being too anal and your list got 5,000 things on it, I doubt if you're gonna get it. And this is the message for you. 3 of Wands is here. Virgo, you probably waiting for your ships to come in, and they're coming in very quick. I feel like you're getting a lot of communication from your person or from different people if you are a single Virgo. But I also feel like you're rejecting a lot of people. You have to date. You have to go out there. I feel like you want to come out your shell, but you're not. You got the Hermit card. This is your energy. You want to come out your shell. You want for things to work out, but it's not, because you are staying inside. I need you guys, I challenge you guys to do something that you've never done before. If you want your relationship to work, do something that you've never done before, Virgo. I'm really challenging you. You have the Queen of Wands, the 4 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. The Queen of Wands is talking about moving in passion and power, basically. This is what Spirit wants you to do. Move in passion and power. Gain clarity through prayer and meditation, okay? Talk to your spiritual team about this relationship. Pray for your person and pray for yourself. You have the 7 of Swords, which is telling me that you feel like you've been getting away without doing the work. You've been getting away without doing the work. Come on now. All it keeps speaking to is the fact that you have work to do when it comes to your connection. Virgo, you have the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Cups, and then you have the 6 of Wands. I need you to remember that you're protected. I know it's scary out here. I know it's scary starting over. I know it's scary walking away. I know it's scary entering the dating scene again. You know, I did it a while ago. But it's saying that by doing this, by moving outside of your comfort zone, you will have success. You will get what you want. Things will work out in your favor. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune symbolizes the fact that you have karma on your side. You have luck on your side. Okay, so please let go of this illusion or delusion of you're going to get every single thing that you want. And I really don't want y'all to take this as settle, because I'm not telling y'all to settle. I'm telling you guys that love comes in different shapes, sizes, and forms. Okay, so you're not gonna find the person with the perfect body, the perfect package, the perfect whatever. They could be everything. You might find that, but they may not have everything else. But you can have everything you want in somebody that's not your type. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and try to go and think outside the box. Try to move differently. And for you Virgos that are in a relationship, this is still telling you to move differently. Maybe this person is flawed. You are too. You are too. Don't be so anal. Work on what you can work on. And if it's not working for you, if it's too many deal breakers in this, then break free. You got the Six of Swords. It's telling you to move forward. There's some disappointment that you have going on and some boundaries that you need to set or some goals that you're trying to accomplish. Virgo, if you don't change your perspective right now, it really seems like you're going to feel as though you've been left out in the cold, forgotten about. I don't see your wishes being fulfilled without you healing and moving forward, without you being actually open-minded and really figuring things out. Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Virgo? Virgo, some of you guys may have a lot of options. You guys also have someone coming back from your past. I'm going to tell you, the past situation may overwhelm you. So it may be smart to move forward. Now, if this is just someone that you're in a relationship with, then this can symbolize the fact that you're overwhelmed by your current connection. You're overwhelmed with the makeup and breakup, or the fact that things are not going smoothly. But this is saying that someone is coming back from your past. You will have the happy family that you want. You will have the happily ever after that you want. But this is saying that you have to do the work. Stop thinking that everything is going to work out the way you want it to work out, and pray that things work out the way that they should. Okay? Good or bad. That's what I do. I've never tried to draw anyone towards me. A lot of people do spell work on their partners and things like that. I don't try to draw people towards me. I pray, Spirit, please allow for things to unfold in the manner in which they're supposed to unfold. I may sometimes be like, hey, speed this up, but I don't try to change the circumstances, the outcome, or change anybody else. So I need you guys to really... Virgo, I need you guys to really think about what you're doing, what you need to heal, and why you're thinking in the manner that you're thinking in, because I feel like it's a little pessimism here. Spirit, what else do we have for the sign of Virgo? Ace of Swords and the Six of Cups. There's going to be a breakthrough in a past situation. So if you're waiting on a past love to come up, they are coming. And it will be a breakthrough and a new beginning. If you're not waiting on a past situation, then you may be meeting your soulmate. Virgo, I think that's all I have for you. I'm going to see if, okay, another card came out. Queen of Swords and Knight of Coins. You want everything to be perfect, Virgo. This person is not going to meet your expectations. Knight of Swords, if this card does not scream patience, then I don't know what does. Because this is saying that someone is moving way too slow for you. But they're moving at the only pace that they know how. So please don't read too much into it. Don't turn into a Queen of Swords energy. Don't be a B word, okay? Don't be reprimanding somebody just because things are not working out how you want them to work out. I need you to practice patience. And if you're tired of waiting, then move on. Move on with somebody else. Those are your options, Virgo. Please hit like on this video. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I'm going to move on to the sign of Libra. Spirit, what do we have? That came out quick. I was saying, Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Libra? And y'all got all y'all cards. Y'all actually got extra cards than what I typically read. Let me spread these out. I usually only read 4 of the Oracle of Visions, but y'all got 5. But this is the last sign, so I'm going to read it because I'm happy. Spirit, what kind of relationship does Libra have? Spirit, what kind of relationship does Libra have What kind of situation is Libra in? What kind of situation is Libra in? Man, why y'all getting so many cards? I ain't got time for this. Okay. So, the first card you guys have out of the Oracle deck, Libra, is Danger. The next card you have is Moving Forward. You have Balance. You guys have Self-Awareness. And then you guys have Harmony and Balance again. I'm about to show y'all and then explain them. I'm just trying to get a few tarot cards because I hate to wait, y'all. Okay, so the card of Danger, this is basically saying that you're fearing some sort of change, okay? Spirit is telling you to move forward, take a leap of faith. Things may not be working out how you want it to work out, but it's working out exactly how it should. Things need to change in order for you to get your wish fulfillment, in order for balance to be restored in your connection, Libra. And then with self-awareness, this is telling you to find yourself, okay? This is telling you to really evaluate who you are and what you want out of life, because the connection that you have right now may not be it. The last card you have, Libra, is talking about harmony again. So this is saying that once you find yourself, once you take that time to learn yourself, you will usher in harmonious change. You guys will have what you want. Now, you have intuition, okay? This is saying you already know the answers. You already know the answers you seek, okay? Then you have finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. Next, you have regret. Regret is telling me someone feels remorse for the way that they treated you. And then you have soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you unconditionally. With these four cards together, Libra, this is telling me honestly to trust your intuition. You already know what it is in your situation. You may be feeling like this is soulmate, but listen, intuition and soulmate card are here together. This is telling you that you know that this is not. You know that your soulmate would not treat you the way that you've been treated. You know that you would be accepted and loved unconditionally, and right now you may be having too many issues. Someone is regretting the way that they treated you, and I do feel like they're stressed out because of finances. But at the same time, the tarot cards are telling you to release this burden. You have the Ten of Wands followed by the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords speaks to the fact that you are in a mental prison. This is like you keeping yourself stuck, trapped, or confined. Spirit wants you to get out of this. You need to manifest more positivity into your life. You guys have these the Strength card. The Strength card represents the fact that you guys need to be brave. You guys need to have courage in order to find or usher in new love. Excuse me, guys. In order to find or usher in new love. This is telling you to trust your intuition with the Moon card. You guys may be feeling depressed. You guys may be feeling down. Love does not make you depressed. I don't care who it is. I don't care if this is your soulmate, your twin flame, your cellmate. I don't care who it is. Love does not have you feeling down or depressed. You are not happy, Libra, because you have the Nine of Cups in reverse. And if you're not happy, you're going to need to walk away from this situation. I like to tell all my clients that, like, okay, the cards can say this, but at the same time, how are you feeling, okay? How are you feeling? Because, baby, if you're not happy, it's not gonna work. Sometimes it be just for a season. Things can get better and things of that nature, but at the same time, there's somebody out there who's not gonna put you through all this mess. And then you got the Chariot. The Chariot is telling you, Libra, that you need to move forward. The Tower card is here, which is saying sudden change is coming in, or shit is about to hit the fan. So you may be finding out some sort of news. You might get some sort of communication that's going to force you to move forward. Libra, you also have the Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is saying that somebody is looking at you as their stability. They're looking at you as everything that they want. Y'all did have the card of financial issues. So do you have someone financially dependent on you, Libra? Are you in a relationship because you're financially dependent on someone? You got to think about this stuff. You guys have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is actually good energy. This is talking about the fact that someone is determined. Someone's determined to succeed in this situation. Okay, someone's determined. I'm gonna put it there, because then it's followed by the Hermit card, which I didn't see. So this could be someone that is determined to make you feel alone or isolated. This could be talking about someone's determined to focus on themselves and practice self-care, which if that's the case, there's nothing wrong with that. But this is talking about someone being determined, Libra. You have the 10 of Cups. This is saying that emotional fulfillment is within reach, okay? This is family and stability. Emotional fulfillment is within reach. Let's see. If you work on it, you could be feeling as though you could be worried that things are not going to work out because there's a ton of conflict in your connection. You guys are not seeing eye to eye. There's a lot of tension here and you just don't know what's wrong. The 8 of Coins is here and it's telling you to work on things. I really feel like this is telling you to work on yourself, but it could also be speaking to the fact that you need to work on this relationship. If you feel like you can't work on it, then don't though. If you feel like you can't work on it, then don't. Because, you know, of course, I'm reading for the collective sign of Libra. But so, you know, energies are going to be different. But a lot of you guys are being told to end this. 10 of Swords. A lot of you guys are being told to cut your losses. Okay, Libra? Let's see what else we have for the sign of Libra, Spirit. What else do we have for the sign of Libra? What else do we have for the sign of Libra? That was a lot. Queen of Cups. Libra, you are so full of love and compassion, and somebody does not see that because the Ace of Cups is here in reverse. You're full of such love and compassion. All you want to do is have success and victory in the union that you're in. However, the Ace of Swords is here, which is saying that there could be a breakthrough in your union. But this is also a sword, so this could also be telling you to sever ties. And I said that because next you have the Devil card. The Devil card is here, which is saying that you could be in a toxic connection. I need you to free yourself if you're in a toxic connection. Spirit wants you to stop staying stagnant, okay? You have the, and I said that, stop staying stagnant because the Hangman is here. You have the 6 of Cups. You guys are reminiscing about the better times, the good times you spent with this person. However, the 9 of Swords is here, which is saying that's over with. Now this person is stressing you out. Libra, you're feeling like you invested in this person and you do not want to miss out on the fruits of your labor actually manifesting. You don't want to see what kind of person they're going to be without you. Maybe you don't want them to succeed, and it's okay to say that. Maybe you don't want them to be happy without you. But Libra, this is literally saying that you're going to be miserable too. So is holding this person to this commitment or to your standards worth you being unhappy? Because it just shows a whole lot of conflict. 5 of Swords, this is saying that you're feeling defeated or your person's feeling defeated. 2 of Swords, nobody knows which direction to go in. This is telling you, Libra, to plan with this 2 of Wands. Plan to move forward. 6 of Swords, Lord, I'm not seeing these cards until I actually pull them up. And so you know, I'm freestyling. This is really telling you to move forward. The 9 of Wands is here. This is the wounded warrior. This is saying that you've been through so much and now it's time for a new beginning. Take a leap of faith, Libra. Go on and get your happily ever after. It's there for the taking. I feel like things are going to be fabulous for you in the future. I really feel like this is the near future, depending on how fast you can release. I love you all. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please hit like, subscribe, comment, talk to me. I talk back. Goodbye.